So chapter 2.6 example number 7 asks us to solve for x given this equation. And this one's a little more tricky because we can't just square both sides. If we end up squaring the left side, then we have to distribute everything and it just becomes really big and messy. So what we can do first is to move the x over, or the square root of x over to the other side. If we subtract the square root of x from both sides, then we're left with negative x plus 8 root of this equals negative 2 minus the square root of x. And then if we multiply everything by a negative 1, and that just makes things a little bit easier to work with because then all the negatives are gone. So this is a 2 plus the square root of x. And then from here, now we can square both sides. If we square this side, this is just x plus 8. And then if we square this side, let's write it out over here. So 2 plus square root of x times 2 plus square root of x. We distribute this, we get 2 times 2 is 4, and then plus 2 root x plus 2 root x, and then the square root of x times square root of x is just x. So this simplifies to 4 plus 4 times the square root of x plus x. And let's put that back into the equation over here. Okay, now we can subtract x from both sides. We're just going to simplify from here to solve for x. And then we have, and then let's subtract 4 from both sides as well. Then we have, this goes away, this is a 4, that goes away, equals 4 times the square root of x. If we divide both sides by 4, then we get 1 equals the square root of x. And then if we square both sides, then we have x equals 1. And then to check this, let's check it over here, just to make sure that it works. We're going to put it back into the original equation. So the square root of 1 minus square root of 1 plus 8 equals negative 2. Then we have 1 minus the square root of 9 equals negative 2. So 1 minus 3 equals negative 2, and that works.